Hey everybody, it's Robbie 06261095 here for more Metroid Prime Remastered. In the last part, we received the Wave Beam after fighting the Ice Sheegoth. Well, I guess it's just a Sheegoth. It's iced by nature. You can see here we now have the fancy purple beam. And now, the Bamboos, you can see we can charge, but we can finally take them out. They will no longer be a pain for us whenever we are traversing those corridors. You can see the Wave Beam has a little bit of a homing to it with its natural energy that is going for it. Oh, did I just land on one? I sure enough did. You can see you can also tap it instead of charging if you are so worried about it coming closer to you as you are charging. But that's part of the fun. You charge it up, and they as they come closer, they can just poof right in their face, and they're dead. They are dead, dead, dead. Also, it's really fun when you watch these guys. The scatter bamboos, I think it is. There's pulse and there's scatter. I don't remember which is which, but when you charge them, and they're in the tunnel there, they go around faster than they were going before. All right, now we are back out. So we could start looking around and seeing where we had some purple doors that we are encountering. There was one over here in the Ice Ruins West, so I'm thinking that'll be a good place to start our journey with using the Wave Beam, since that is, of course, now the newest weapon, the newest tool in our arsenal that we have access to. There's a Sheegoth hiding around there. And let's go ahead and hop on, take that guy out, make our way up to the door. Now that we've got space jump, of course, we don't have to go into that U-shaped connecting room over here, the Ice Ruins East. We can go ahead and head directly to the Ice Ruins West. And we've got our friends, the Bamboos, here. And we can tap and take out if we so choose. See if they drop some health for you. Doesn't look like they did for me, but you know, that's just their not their prerogative, I suppose. Not even sure that's the proper word to use in that particular context. You can see now that we've got the Wave Beam, we can attack these guys. And what's another cool effect of the Wave Beam? Whenever you're charged and you shoot them, it actually stuns your enemies. See that with that electricity coursing through them there, they are unable to move for a little bit of time. And that might help you in your quest to taking them out. The hum of the items in the rooms as you go through, they're always tempting. Can't do anything with them yet. Anything in here that's scannable? Just some ornate stuff on the wall. Nothing of importance, looks like. Nope. All right. Anyway, in order to get up to that wave door, it's a little bit too high for our double jump or space jump to be able to take care of. So we may have to do some platforming around. But before we do so, let's go ahead and pick up some health. That way we can be in a little bit of a better circumstance. Holding down the charge can be a little bit annoying after a while, so let's not just charge up the whole entire time. That's probably for the best. There we go. Now we're a bit more topped off. Is this where we need to go up? No, it's just a little bit of alcove that we can look out and appreciate. There's those ice shriek bats again. In case you didn't scan them before, make sure you scan them while you are here, because they do not last very long in the game. I think this is the only room that they ever exist in. Also, here's another thing that is limited in the game. There are there are more than this one, but once you knock them all down, you can't scan them anymore. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. Oh, and look, we've got 50% of the scans already. Nice. Anyway, as it said, go ahead and shoot a missile, and it'll pop it down, and we now have a new platform. Excellent. Hop on back up and out of there. And soon enough... Oh, it fell down. But now that we've knocked this stalactite down, it kind of serves as a shortcut back up here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we can double check to make sure we did scan the ice shriek bats, and indeed we did. So, no need to worry there. They will come and attack you when they pop down, so be careful about that. What are you doing over there, my friend? You just kind of hanging on top of your little rooftop over here? Well, you're hanging out very close to a power-up from what I can hear. But you can see the power-up down there, the missile expansion it looks like. But there is an ice covering that we cannot mount. Oh, actually, no! That is not a missile expansion. That is something. You can see that looks very different from missile expansion. That is an expansion for something we do not have yet. Fans of the Metroid series will most likely know what that is. Ooh, these guys. Oh, they're just regular scarabs. Thought they might have been special ice scarabs since they're in the Phendrana Drifts. But no, they are not. Just regular scarabs. Just double checking. Can't be too paranoid. For some reason, the stuff in Phendrana Drifts likes to exist once and never again. Anyway, here we are in a big room. This is a pretty notorious room in Phendrana Drifts. Got a couple of boost scanners. Boost switches that we can activate there, and that'll go ahead and start us up on a little bit of a puzzle that's going on. You can hear that the music is now transitioned to something a little bit different than it was. Kind of more like an ambient sort of beat noise to it. Anyway, you can boost those boosted, and that'll go ahead and unlock us a bomb slot. Assuming we can identify where that bomb slot lives. A little bit tricky to maneuver yourself around in here. It's up there. There we go. That's why I couldn't see it, because I was directly underneath it. So I had to get out of the way before I could get around to it. Let's hop on up into it. And that will start the water flowing to fill the room. Fortunately, we have some friendly ice that will float up with the water. It'll help us with our platforming. And you can hear this is a limited time ice flow, so you want to be sure to... Oh! Be sure to not fall like I did, because now I have to start that over again. And you have to wait for the water to come all the way back down, because water is heavy. Or I should say the power suit is heavy. And Samus moves very sluggish in the water. Come on, use your space jump. Correct your jumps. There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the ticket. Well done there. Alright, once more with the feeling. Let's not fall down this time. Water fill up, please. Alright, there we go. Let's be a little bit more careful with our jumping this time. Oh, hey, bats. You please Please cooperate for me, please. Thank you. Don't want to get rudely interrupted by the flicker bats. And there we go. Now we're up here. You can see here that door does not look to be working. It has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized to open it. Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible to the normal spectrum. Huh, heat. Well, we don't have a way to read heat. That's also a piece of cordite, which we do not have the capability to do anything with yet. But we do have a door with just a missile covering. That one we can open. And that will reveal just another save station. Oh, before the save station, let's go ahead and read some of the pirate text. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra accessed. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the wave doors to the south. Research Lab, eh? Schematics for Glacier 1 Secured Zone access. Personnel bound for research area, proceed directly to checkpoint. So it seems like the pirates are up to some research in the area. Wonder what they are up to. Right. Actually, I think I forgot something. Where am I at? Can I hop directly down below me? Because I think it's right here. Because I hear the hum. I hear the humming. Ouch. The humming. I may need to do the puzzle again. Yeah. Yes, I do. Darn. Oh well, let's go ahead and repeat that once more. Was I in the right area and I just didn't see it? Oh, I see. I was directly above it. I can't. There's no way to get down there if it is if you are directly above it. You got to redo this. And hopefully we can take care of that humming and actually get that item. Because I want to get the power-ups. Got to get the expansions. Especially E-Tanks. E-Tanks are very good. Yeah, we got to jump over to that ice over there and use that to our advantage. Do that when we can. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to a picnic tomorrow. Down in Chester, Illinois. Home of Popeye. Fun little town. A little small town over there in Illinois. They had Popeye statues. There it is. Energy tank. That's what I wanted. Yeah, they got Popeye statues for almost every single Popeye character that you can imagine. And even ones that you can't imagine, because there are so many Popeye characters that I had never even heard of. And then I'm just like, oh, look at that. Because I think they made a new one. They make a new statue every single year during the Popeye Days festival. I don't know what exactly they call it, but there's some sort of festival that they have down there in Chester, celebrating the whole Popeye, since that is the reason why the town's known for Popeye is because that is where the creator of Popeye lived. Ooh, bats. Yeah, so that's fun. It's always fun when you have a small town that is known for a certain little niche thing. They can take advantage of that. Such as Chillicothe, or Chillicothe, I'm not sure of the pronunciation of it. They are the home of sliced bread. They are where the sliced bread was first ever invented. Oh, we got a turret to deal with. I think if we shoot it with the wave beam, it actually causes it to malfunction and blow up. So that's another use. Oh, hello, pirate! Ooh, yes. Circuit breakers for lab subprocessing. Hello, pirate. How are you doing today, sir? According to logbook, you are very much in my face there. Shadow pirate. Pirate force is trained and equipped for stealth operations. Select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. You see, that guy kind of got right in my face, so I decided to go ahead and take him out with a bunch of missiles. So yeah, We are now inside, where we're on the way to a pirate lab here. Which pirate labs are going to have a lot of scanning to do, so we are going to do some reading. Oh, auto turret malfunction. I think if you scan that, that'll deactivate the turret. But I blew it up, so it is malfunctioned. Enemy stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Fancy. More with that radiation those pirates so love. Hey, we're about to hear one of my favorite themes in this game. We're going to get a little bit of an intro here. And this guy. This is one of those sentry drones. He's like, oh, I'm sensing something. There's a Samus. Here we go. The space pirate theme. And here we go. We have full-fledged space pirates now. These aren't the injured ones that we encountered on the frigate. These are fully capable space pirates. Sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Yes, here we go. Actually going to deal with the space pirates now. But if you use the wave beam, and that'll stun them. And that usually does a pretty good job of taking him out. I think 2 fully charged is taking him out. Yep, it is. There we go. Not too bad. And just like that, doors have been unlocked. Yeah, first encounter with space pirates seemed to go not too bad. Nope, I didn't want to scan the health. I wanted to scan what was behind the health. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Well, it looks like they got that on lock at least. Yeah, there's a regular door over here. Where does that lead to? Ah, of course. Here it is. Finally, the map station for the area. And we have the very triumphant fanfare of downloading the map. Yes, thank you. Here we go. We can zoom our way out and we can see what we have in store. You can see not too much was added. We've got these rooms over here, and there's a really big room over there that's branching off from that door, which did not have any power. So we'll have to explore that whenever we can power it. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Fascinating. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Well, they're doing some study for armoring. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Sounds like they've made themselves some sort of being. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. I love the world building that Metroid Prime has. You can read all about what the space pirates are up to in their little adventures. Little mission that they're up to, trying to conquer the galaxy, all that good stuff. Hello, turret. How are you today? Ouch. That is not very nice. I wanted to say hello, and you shot me in the face. I guess to be fair, I did shoot it first, so it was only being doing self-defense. Can't blame it for trying to defend itself. Now, of course, if it shot first, like Han Solo did, then it would have no defense. It would be all my case to say, Well, I mean, I was just defending myself. And then it turns into a she said, gun said sort of situation. Well, we got a force field going here. And we got some red data there. That's what we're going to have to read after we knock this down. Access to Reacher Slab Hydra granted.